'Tis the season, and you know what that means? Unite has a brand new update, so we're going to be looking at that right now. Alright, first off, we're going to start with full heal. It's been nerfed. Its cooldown has been increased from 40 seconds to 50, and its unstoppable duration is 0.5 seconds less, from 2 seconds to 1.5, which, little small nerf, could see some impact. I think the big nerf is really on the cooldown. Cooldown can make or break moves like, for example, eject button, and how X speed overbeat it. But I think the item will still be fine. It will still be played pretty well. It's just a little less annoying. Alright, next item is Drain Crown, a new physical item which lets you heal off of physical, basic, and boosted attacks. This is not for special attacking Pokemon. At level 30, it gives you 120 HP, 18 attack, and you gain 10% life steal, which would be huge. Think of mons like Buzzwole, just jumping in your face, punching you around. It'll be great for him, like Zero Aura, Zero Arc, stuff that gets in your face and just hits you a lot. And our second new item is Rapid Fire Skull. Our second ever attack speed based item. At level 30, it has attack speed 9%, attack 12, and after attacking 4 times, the user gains 30% attack speed for 5 seconds. This has a 10-second cooldown upon activation, which is great. No out of combat, just 10 seconds of downtime and then it's back up. Pokémon like Alola Ninetales would be great for this. Maybe even Mamoswine when his boosted attack freezes you automatically. So I'm thinking this item will basically replace Muscle Band. And the last thing for battle items is an XP share bug fix. Apparently, there was a bug where if you were not the lowest level on the team while holding XP share, your allies wouldn't get the boosted experience. But now that has been fixed, so even if you are not the lowest level and an ally kills a mon, they still get that boosted XP. Alright, now off to the Pokemon buffs and nerfs. Starting with Sableye, one of the strongest mons to be released on patch 1, boasting the highest win rate of any Pokemon to date. What are his nerfs? Well, he's been nerfed greatly. Across the board, starting off with Prankster. Movement speed on entering stealth mode reduced from 20% to 10. Appearance speed on entering visual range of players reduced from 2.5 to 1.8 seconds. Feint attack buffed. His attack ratio has been increased, and his base damage has also been increased. Shadow Sneak has been nerfed. Its damage ratio, its per level, and base damage all been reduced, and its cooldown has been increased. Finally, Confusion Ray. Cooldown increased from 7 seconds to 8. Great nerfs all around the board. I'm surprised he got a buff, but I guess it makes sense. But so far, it's nerf, which I do appreciate. This mon was insane. If you didn't have it on your team, you were very likely to lose that game, which not fun. Now off to Mime. A very small change. Another nerf for Mime, unfortunately. A poor guy used to be top tier meta. Now, a little bit down in the dumps. And this nerf doesn't help him very much. A small nerf though to his HP stat all across the board, so it matches up more with Greedent's HP, but I'll put on screen 1 through 15, all of his HP stats have been lowered. It doesn't look like it's too great. It looks like it's mostly mattering around the level 10 through 15, and more HP drops in compared to like 1 through 5. But sadness to Mime. Up next, Scyther. Double buff to Dual Wing Beat and Dual Wing Beat Plus. Got more of a ratio, up 1 level, and its base power has been increased. Which, I don't think this buff was necessary, but if it helps them pick this move more, so be it. I just don't want to be body bagged by Scyther with Dual Wing Beat. And Serena. Rapid Fire, just quick buffs and nerfs. Actually, Serena just all nerf. We've lowered the defense stat for Serena, special defense and defense, lowered all across the board 1 to 15. Grassy Glide also been nerfed. Its shield has been buffed though, which is great, but everything else about it's nerfed. The ratio, the level, and the base power. Cooldown for Stomp also nerfed, or increased. Sorry, it's nerfed. It's been increased from 6 seconds to 7. Maybe we'll see less Serena, but Serena's probably still be fine. It's not too bad. Its defense special events might be the main problem though. A little less tanky. Will die a little faster. And off to Zoroark. A very, very annoying mon to deal with when he first got released. Arguably just as annoying as Sableye, but the stats don't agree with that one. But he was tough. For a support player, he just jumped on the back, killed you, and jumped out. The nerfs are Shadow Claw, stun decreased from 0.2 to 0.1 seconds. Night Slash, the final cut, has been nerfed. The ratio has been decreased. Its per level and base has been decreased. So, just a small little love tap on Zoroark. Same with Mamoswine. Ice Fang has been buffed. It's been increased. Cooldown has been increased from 7 seconds to 6. Another little love tap, but this time with the buff. Don't think it'll be played too much because the range is still a lot better than the Ice Fang, but maybe I'm wrong. I'd also have loved to see Earthquake buff, because I still think high horsepower is just a lot better. But we'll see if this 1 second matters. Next is Espeon. Its boosted attack has been buffed. The ratio has been increased, 34% to 39% for special attack. Its per level increased and its base power increased. Stored power has also been buffed. Movement speed duration after using increased from 0.1 seconds to 1.2 seconds. And the movement speed intensity after using increased from 60 to 70. So, move faster for longer, pretty good buff. Maybe we'll see a lot more Espeon. But man, I don't want that stun. That stun was so long. This buff is bigger than some of the other buffs we've got. For example, Mamoswine. But we'll see if it makes it into meta. And last but not least is Charizard. The basic attack has been nerfed. Bonus damage versus burn target no longer ignores defense or shields. That's pretty good. I can be cutting through shields no more. That's a pretty hardy nerf. But that is it, boys. Let me know what you guys think about these buffs and nerfs. Who's your favorite mon? Have they been buffed? Are they good? Who's your new favorite out of this list? If you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
His name is Court. He goes by Mort. And he lives down by the port. He likes to build forts. He is a little bit short. And I'm gonna take his ass to court.